What's up, guys? Welcome back to Country Bunkers Trains. Hope you're doing good. As you can see, we made it back from our quick trip up to Michigan. Had a pretty good time. Got to spend some time with friends and family and hang out, which is always a good thing. Had a really good time at the wedding. A big congratulations to Jake and Margie for tying the knot. Thank you for having us. We had a blast. I'm very happy for the two of you. As usual, we stayed with my folks during the trip, and like I say, had a great time. Did get to see remnants of my very first layout down in the basement. Unfortunately, the basement is a little bit messy. That tends to happen after 35 years or so of marriage and kids and different family situations, so I wasn't getting any pictures or video of it. However, I do want to give my sister Heather a big shout out. She found some really cool pictures, some old pictures from where it all started. One of my very first carpet centrals. Check these out, aren't these neat? You'll notice some of the engines in these pictures are still here on the layout. But yeah, this is going way back. I thought this was really cool. You can see that good old MTH reel tracks, some 027 Lionel track. See that good old Rail King Union Pacific Alco. Pretty neat. Of course, that's up here on the shelf. Still got the puzzle that Grandma made that's hanging up on the wall. And of course, there's that beautiful Empire State Express. Check that monster out. I think it was pretty neat seeing these. Heather, my sister, and my mom are going through the basement at the moment, cleaning it up, going through old boxes and whatnot. And they found some of my grandfather's old railroading magazine, Model Railroader. Found a couple issues. These are pretty cool. I flipped through these real quick. On the cover of the 52 one, check out that Madison Hardware advertisement. That's pretty neat. This is mainly HO, it looks like. I haven't really gone through them yet, but still pretty cool to see. Unfortunately, I never got to meet my grandfather, my mom's dad. He passed away before I was born, but I do believe we would have kicked it off pretty well. As I say, the trip was very quick. We were only up for a few days. However, did manage to get a lot crammed into the few days that we were there. We did manage to get some pictures and video of some of the stops we made, and I thought some of you might enjoy some of the places that we went, or at least two of them. I thought I'd share a couple pics and video of where we went. A big thank you to Heather and Sabrina. They remembered to take pics and video when I was slacking. But yeah, sit back and enjoy. One of the stops we made was at the Henry Ford Museum. A really cool place. If you're in the area, I would highly suggest checking this place out. Lots of cool stuff. We got to see the monstrous Allegheny they have looming in the halls. Quite the sight. Words cannot begin to describe how monstrous and huge that engine is. Like I say, it was really something to see. I can't recall if I had seen it before or not. It's been so many years. Another place we paid a visit to was Great Lakes Hobby and Train, a really cool store. I had never been here before. I wish I had known about this place years ago back when I lived up in Michigan. I would have been a frequent visitor. But like I say, all kinds of neat stuff. A whole lot of stuff that I don't really get to see a whole lot of down here in Florida. All kinds of neat things. What'd you guys think? A pretty neat place, isn't it? I enjoyed it quite a bit. You guys are lucky that are local. Like I say, a whole lot of stuff that I don't normally get to see. I enjoyed it very much. I was a little let down by one thing. However, it had nothing to do with the store by any means. I had an engine in my hands that I was ready to purchase and very excited to get. The engine was in on consignment. It was a used engine. And like I say, I had it in my hands ready to go. However, we went and placed it on the test track and it was dead on arrival. It wasn't working. And I couldn't come up or strike a deal with the seller. So it had to stay. As you guys know, I've been down that road before and I'm not looking to get into another basket case. And like I say, I just had to let it go. It is what it is. But as you guys do know, we did pick up a couple goodies, which you saw in the last video. Some Lionel rolling stock. Some more really cool pieces. As you saw, we got the DT&I, a 60-foot boxcar. I think this was released just this last year or so. As well as a Milwaukee Road covered hopper with some rust and dirt added into it. I think it's pretty cool. Lots of great detail. I do know this 60-foot boxcar does have some bad things going for it. As Deckman Productions had just recently done a video on these do have the problematic trucks and couplers, the same trucks and couplers as the milk cars. These don't couple that great to older Lionel cars and whatnot, and the trucks seem a little bit cheaper. But to be honest, I really haven't noticed an issue at all. I got a lot of newer Lionel rolling stock, so all this stuff is hooking up just fine. And it also hooks up to my MTH rolling stock with no issues at all. So luckily, I think I'm good. I do notice with the milk car, I run that milk car between my two sets of Vision Line freight cars, and I do notice the tight coupler on those two sets of cars. It doesn't like hooking up to them, but it does hook up with a little bit of work, and luckily it doesn't cause any issue running down the tracks. Heather, knowing what a treeaholic I am here on the layout, did pick me up a couple sets of these trees she found on sale at her local craft store a little while back, and I was finally able to pick them up on our trip. Not sure where I'm going to place these, but we'll find a spot for them. I think she got both of these for like $1 a piece, and I'll happily take them. I'm not sure if they'll go on the first layout or over here. Maybe it'll be the first addition to the second layout on the expansion here. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the time being. Not a whole lot to report at the moment. Obviously, we're back home, and hopefully work can resume fairly soon here on the second layout expansion. As you guys know, I'm always looking forward to working on the layout. Some fun stuff. We got a lot of stuff to do. I do have one thing to add. A few of you, as well as Tony, called me out on the last couple videos. And you guys are 100% correct. In those videos, I misspoke and called this new outer loop 071, which it is not. It is, in fact, as you said, 072. In the heat of the moment, trying to film and remember everything, it's kind of a little bit impossible. But I did want to give you guys a shout out. You are 100% correct. It is 072, not 071. And I did go ahead and look into it, and Tony helped me out. The screws that I used to fasten the track to the table are number 4 screws by 3/4 inch long. I hope that helps you out. But anyways, guys, I'm going to leave you with a few shots of the new cars getting pulled around the layout. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. Until next time, guys, my name is Zach, and this is Country Bunkers Trains. Y'all take care. I'll see you the next go-around.